Hello, I'm back with the second part of my my yard sale haul, and these are the trims that I got, and almost all of these, even though they say she gave me a discount on all of these that I got. I don't exactly remember now what I paid for them, but even most of them were worth what I paid anyway. This is a really pretty crochet piece here, lace trim. Excuse me. I'll get it out in a minute. It's 2 1/4 yards, and I think I might have paid $2 for this one. I'm not sure. I know I didn't pay the price of any of this. She was really nice and gave me good deals on all of it. There's 3 3/4 yards here, and I think this is really, really pretty trim. I hadn't seen this before anywhere, but I thought it was really pretty. The lady that had the yard sale, she, at one time, before I lived here, she had an antique store downtown, and she sold a lot of antique quilts and fabrics and laces and clothing and stuff like that. And it was called Out the Back Door, but I never heard of it because it was before I moved here. But anyway, I have a pile of vintage or antique laces I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you this other stuff first. There's 6 3/4 yards of this, and I think it was well worth whatever I paid for it. I know I didn't pay over $2.50 for it because that's what was on the bag, but I know I didn't pay that for it because she discounted all of it. There's 11 of these little doilies here, and they're just some that came from China, but she wanted 50 cents a piece for them, and she gave them to me for $1/4 a piece, so I thought they were worth $1/4 a piece. So I got those, and then I paid $1.25 for this, I know, but there's a lot of wedding applique pieces in here, and I really like this this little sequin trim here. It's kind of, I mean, it's really thin, and I don't know, it might be nice to put around something. I liked it. And then there was this little piece here. It's probably about, I don't know, 18 inches of this. And it's got that one's coming off. I need to put some glue on it before I lose it. But it's got little, like, can you see that it's got like a little sequin flower around each one of the pearls. I thought that was really pretty. Of course, some of this I really didn't look at till I got home. I didn't really open this up. I could see that it had wedding appliques in it, so I just took it. Didn't really know how much there was here, but it's a good bit of a lot of different ones. It's probably about 18 inches of this also. It's really, I think, a pretty trim. It's real pretty. So I've got that. And then there's about 12 inches of this, I guess. Maybe a little more. It's not a lot, but there's definitely enough to do something with, you know. And then there's this one. It's about the same amount of this too, about 18 inches or so. It doesn't have any pearls or anything on it, but it's still pretty. So And there's that. And then let's see what else we got here. I'm trying to go kind of fast with this. I paid $1.50 for these, and there's 10 of them in here. So I think I have some of those already, but they're pretty, and they were definitely worth $1.50. That's like 15 cents a piece, if my math is correct. And this I think I paid $1.50 for this. It was, she had $4 on it, but I think I paid $1.50 for it. I'm really not sure why I bought it, but I did. It's kind of a, I don't know what I would use it for, but you know, there's a lot of it here, and I might come up with something. I didn't have anything like this, so I thought I would get it. And then this was $1.50, and I paid $1.50 for it, but it's smocking. And I thought this might be pretty on something sometime, if I could find the right thing to put it on. And they're just alike. There's two of them, the same size. They're just alike. But, you know, I don't have any of that either, so I thought, well, I would pick up a little bit of that. And then there was these two trims. I think I paid maybe $1 for this one here. And it's got two different ones in it. This is a really tiny little eyelet. It's really, really nice. I don't know how much is there. Probably about a yard. And then this is stiff. This one's really stiff, but it's pretty. And let's see. Then I got a bag of stuff for 50 cents. I didn't even look to see what was in here. I just picked it up. I liked the price. 50 cents. Well, there's a little bit of this trim. Not a big fan of that. Oh, here's a little bit of crochet trim. Not very much, just a little bit. I got a big old roll of this, so this isn't anything to write home about. Here's a little piece of that. A couple of those. Well, here's another one. Yeah, there's enough there to do something with. And then let's see what this is. It's just a little ruffled eyelet trim. I don't care too much for the black. I'm not a fan of black. This is another little tiny piece of, oh, this has ducks on it. I'll probably never use that. It's for babies. Another little piece of eyelet trim. Another little piece of that. So far, I haven't seen anything that it was hardly even worth 50 cents, but, well, this might be. Yeah, I think I have some of this already, but that's definitely worth 50 cents, so I didn't waste my money on that, I don't guess. Oh, well, Carolina Gamecocks. You know, I'm from South Carolina, but I'm not a Gamecocks fan. I am an Alabama fan, but I got a lot of friends that are Gamecock fans, so you never know. I might think of something to use that for. And then here's a little roll of eyelet trim. I'm not even going to open that up. And this is, well, it's not stretchy. Some kind of thread. Anyway, that's my 50 cents haul there. Just try to put that back in right now. now, I think I'll stop here. And when I come back, I have all these pretty vintage and antique laces to show you. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye now.